Welcome to another Suncoast Mobility YouTube video. Are you planning a magical Disney cruise but wondering how it'll work if you or a loved one uses a mobility scooter or power wheelchair? Good news! Disney Cruise Line is one of the most mobility-friendly cruise lines in the world, and we took the Golden Technologies CarryOn HD GB220 aboard the Disney Dream so we can give you all the tips and tricks you need to have a wonderful cruise experience with your own scooter. In this video, we'll talk about everything you need to know about accessible staterooms and Embarkment Day. Let's make your cruise as smooth and magical as possible. Let's start with Embarkment Day. Be sure to check in ahead of time by following the instructions provided by Disney Cruise Line, which can be done online. Be sure to arrive at the port at your assigned time. Once we got our car parked, we moved through a few winding queues and checkpoints. The Golden Technologies CarryOn HD had no problem at all with the boarding process. Once through security, which was similar to airport security although much faster, you enter a large waiting area until your group number is called. As far as the security experience with a scooter, you are able to stay in your seat if needed. Otherwise, they have you stand up for a short moment to pass through. Once your boarding number is called, you move through another quick-moving line to board the ship, where they welcome you by name with lots of friendly smiles. Once aboard, you are free to explore and get some lunch. Remember, your checked bags will be brought to your stateroom, so pack a carry-on with essentials like swimsuits, sunscreens, and medications. Disney ships are designed with accessibility in mind. Restaurants, theaters, lounges, shops, and public restrooms are all scooter and wheelchair friendly. From the classic Magic, Wonder, and Dream to the newer Wish, Treasure, and Destiny, you'll find extra wide corridors, elevators, and ramps throughout the ship. As you can see, all public spaces allow for ample space for a mobility device. We definitely suggest booking an accessible room early, as the regular hallways and rooms are a bit of a tight squeeze. The non-accessible stateroom hallways are quite narrow, although wide enough for a scooter. We did not request an accessible room as we did not require it and thought it was best to save it for someone who did. They do fill up quickly, so it's best to request one as soon as possible. Once aboard the ship, they notify you when your stateroom is ready. As soon as we got the notice, we hurried to check it out. Once inside the room, the GB220 CarryOn HD was very easy to store under the bed. This is great to maximize the space in a tight cruise ship stateroom. Pro tip: remove the armrests to make getting in the door a bit easier. Although an accessible stateroom will have more than enough space to accommodate the GB220. Accessible staterooms on the Disney Dream feature wider doorways, a minimum of 32 inches, spacious layouts, and bathrooms with features like roll-in showers, fold-down seats, and grab bars. The staterooms are available in various categories, including Ocean View and Deluxe Family Ocean View with veranda. To reserve one, you can check the accessible stateroom box during online booking or call Disney Cruise Line directly. Pro tips before you sail. Book early, accessible rooms go fast. Check your scooter or wheelchair dimensions to make sure they fit through stateroom doors and elevators. Label everything, especially if it's being delivered to the port. Contact Disney's special services team with your needs in advance. And if you might need extra help with transfers, travel with a companion. Also remember that some ports use tender boats, which can limit accessibility, so double check your itinerary. There is a muster drill or safety briefing that all passengers must attend before the ship departs. You will report to your assigned location for the safety drill. Once that is over, the fun begins with the sail-away party. The sail-away party on the Disney Dream is a celebratory event held on the deck as the ship departs the port, featuring live music, dancing, and appearances by your favorite Disney characters. All shows have accessible spaces right in front of the stage. That wraps up the first day of our cruise. We will share more tips and tricks in part 2 coming soon. Please like and subscribe and comment any questions or info you would like to see in the next video. Thank you for watching and see you real soon.